美加州州长亲自来中国。
场景一。
是的，是的，当时因为中国嘛，它是从小我热爱的一个地方。我最热爱中国的民族文化和电影和音乐的。后来我小时候就看中国的少林功夫，后来也看中国的成龙的所有的电影。后来我12岁通过中国的电影，用中文德语字典学会了中文。自学的，完全自学的。我说中国醒来了，全世界会发抖。这个时候，没人相信中国会是未来的，没有人知道的。我们德国太严谨啊，在中国我觉得很放松，就是很开心。后来我老早住在石库门啊。就邻居都会关心我的呀，就不吃事的呀。
我想问一下那个谭雅丽，聊了半天，妈妈咪呀舞台一定是有妈妈级别才能来。
是，
你是妈妈吗？
我。
场景二。
It's been good, but I'm kind of over it. I want something that I know. In some ways, sketch. God. Whopper. Shit, pickle. I think we barely made that. That lady looked like frantic to get my ticket through the system. How many?
场景三。
There's the outside. You can't see it, but we're getting ready to go. The window. Yes, we both get a window this time. Too bad it's dark. Okay, see if you can put it back. Push one of the, right here. Look at the little buttons. Okay, give it a try. Go. Ooh, how dramatic. Oh.
I like business class now.
You like business class?
场景四。
Ant, are you ready? Ant?
I'm ready.
On the count of.
Director or above, or Associate Professor, Associate Research Fellow, or other Associate Senior titles of professional posts or above, or enjoy the equivalent treatment for at least
场景六。
identity card. Now, since 2015, the system has been altered to make it easier for high-level talents.
不是你。
Easier for high-level talents to obtain the hallowed 中国。
场景七。
2015年，我去瑞士出差，然后我也是有一种习惯，就是到了当地的国家去感受它的这个轨道交通到底是什么样子的。然后我就买了一张从苏黎世到日内瓦的火车票，就踏上了这个旅途。沿途风光很美啊，经过什么波东湖啊等等很多景点，但是这个车就像坐船一样，就悠来悠去。我就开始晕车了，就是无论
哦，原来您晕车呀？
不，我平常是不晕车的，然后就处在这种晕车的状态，美景也不能再欣赏了。下车之后，大概2个多小时，将近3个小时到的这个日内瓦。下车之后，我要在地面上平衡了很长时间，然后我才到我下一个出访的这样的一个单位。所以我觉得这趟旅途给我印象特别的深刻。
所以可能您的痛苦也是我们现在高铁比较稳定的原因。
对，所以我希望我们生产的产品一定要让大家坐在上面能够有一个良好的体验感。
在网上流传的有一个小伙子在高铁上数硬币，那个视频流传的很火。以后再有人问为什么中国的高铁能做到这一点，我们就可以回答他，因为中国高铁的总设计师晕车。
场景8。
I mean, train travel is in America we have like Amtrak, and those trains are old. The rails are rickety. What are we traveling? We are traveling at 306 kilometers an hour at this very moment. And do we even feel it?
That, would you?
That is crazy.
Coffee sat on the side here without even, you know.
Oh, you know, you don't. I think that unless you've been to like Japan has a very good travel infrastructure.
Yeah,
very good travel.
Germany and France are not too bad.
Yeah,
but I think China now has way more than all of those countries put together. You know, they.
场景9。
Abing na.
场景10。
马来西亚，妈，食饭咯，食唔了不？我见到多米了。
牛奶来喝牛奶。
我是来自韩国，你跟谁俩的？
我不晓得。
小节俭。
一点儿，一点 ，but then you add an r， 重不重？
还有武汉话，鞋子也是孩子，所以你可以说啊。我今天叫不到我的孩子。
你看这是什么？我用不同的方言说，这个味儿就不一样了。北京话，哎，哥们儿，你搂搂，这是什么？北京话是搂搂。到了天津又不一样了。哎，姐姐，你看这是嘛？四川话，你看哈雷是啥子？到了闽南话，比夸加这行呐。到了福州话就又不一样了。你看最晒谁浓？上海话就更有意思。侬去第个啥么子？粤语大家都。
场景11。
绝对没有差距。应该讲在某些程度上还领先。
You're saying you're more advanced than the West?
不差。
His pride in China's achievements is not surprising. The country is now home to 7 of the 10 longest
场景12
bridge in the world.
Wow, Mr. Ouyang.
Oh,
what a magnificent bridge.
The bridge is 3/4 of a mile long and sits more than 1,000 feet above the valley floor.
场景13。
And it's fast and convenient. Looks good. It's a great train. I'm very glad to be on it. I like high-speed rail. I like trains. Sometimes planes. If you're coming from California to China, I prefer a train. I'm rather a plane, because you can't go across the water on a train. But where it works, high-speed rail is good. That's why I'm the foremost promoter of high-speed rail.
高铁的技术上，现在应该也是在世界上走在前面的，成本应该控制肯定也是和西方其他国家的高铁的建造公司相比，应该还是低的。所以中国的参与的话，对降低成本。对提高这个高铁的技术应该是有帮助的，但是就是有些东西就是中国的参与。
场景14。
Well, you feel very strongly, obviously, and it's something wherever we go in the country, we're hearing these complaints about our transport structure. Isabel Oakeshott.
Well, totally not. I mean, as a hard-pressed commuter who suffers daily on substandard train services, that absolutely can't be right. And I was looking into this earlier and just wondering, for the sake of argument, how the Chinese do these things. And I noticed that they were able to build a whole new station in the space of 9 hours by flooding it with thousands of workers. We should be much more imaginative about getting infrastructure in quickly instead of condemning people to being isolated in remote areas.
Well, and I shared a tax.
场景15。
Chinese financial system with their Alipay and pay through WeChat Pay.
It's very big, and there's a lot of people, and the traffic is immense.
It might be the cleanest place I've ever been. I could eat off of the ground.
Very clean.
Very impressed
yes,
with the way
yeah.
everything's cleared up. Got nice to try.
Everything works on time and people very friendly.
The food is very good. I like the food.
Magnificent country. The most impressive was the traffic.
场景16。
Organized it was and how
the traffic flowed. I mean, I've been to cities, a quarter of the size of this that have 10 times more traffic problems than you do. The buildings, when we come in here, you don't normally see buildings in our countries lit up in beautiful colors and LED screens. So it felt like we jumped from a completely different generation and fast forwarded. To me, this is how it felt to me. So what I did feel when I arrived here is that, we jumped 50 years into the future, seeing the buildings lit up the way they are, the infrastructure, the metro lines, the communication.
场景17
Some of the most modern cities in the world are in China. In the mid-90s, you wouldn't find any modern cities of the world here. The infrastructure that is going on in China, whether you know it from the moment you land in the airport to the roads, is just extraordinary. The most modern in the world, arguably. I think the other thing that you feel is that over that period of time, there's a lot more openness than there was in the mid-90s. Maybe not where we'd all like to be, but it's come an extraordinary distance. Also, China at that time was, at least from our point of view, was focused mainly in China. Now China plays a leadership position for the world in many different areas, and so it's like a different country.
场景18
中国的，我出生在中国。
哦，但是我看着你像外国人嘛，对不对？
因为我爸爸是外国人，我妈妈是中国人。
漂亮，你是混血儿嘛，对不对？你是哪跟哪儿啊？
我是跟加拿大还有中国混的。
加个血，加个血。
场景19
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತು ನಿಮ್ಗೀಗ
场景20
Very good. The master. But yeah, I think the master of this game is an old man.
Old man who can read.
Who can read.
Yes.
But I will take some stones and put them under my pillow tonight.
Yeah.
And tomorrow I will know it.
Maybe you should take this kind of
Yes.
stone.
Like
yes,
more
only
like
this
this.
ones.
Yeah,
This one.
only
Yes.
have the character, you don't know that.
This
Yes.
one.
Yeah.
This
One.
I take some randomly and tell you the names, okay?
Okay.
8.
No. No, 8 is this. 8 is this. That I remember. Yeah. Looks a little bit like 2, but it's
okay.
8.
2 yeah, because 10 minus 2 is 8.
Okay. Okay.
So
8
this is
I
5.
know. But 5, 6, 7 is and 9 it's complicated for me.
9.
These are complicated.
This.
Yes.
7.
7.
7, yeah. Continue. And this. 1, yeah. Yeah, very looks very complicated. Much
4.
science. Yeah. It's 5. I think
7.
I know. Yes. 7.
8.
Yes.
场景21
They just want to keep pushing the prices higher and higher. So actually, train travel in the UK has become kind of more of a thing for wealthier people, because normal working people can't afford to use trains now in the UK, which is mad.
Again, trains? What are those things? Like, as an American, I mean, train travel is... In America, we have like Amtrak, and those trains are old, the rails are rickety. What are we traveling? We are traveling at 306 kilometers an hour at this very moment. And do we even feel it?
That, would you?
That is
you
crazy.
coffee sat on the side here without even. Oh,
you don't. I think that unless you've been to like Japan has a very good travel industry. Very
Germany
good travel.
and France are not too bad.
Yeah,
but I think China now has way more than all of those countries put together. You know, they've made that as like a main.
场景22
problem, and they fix it. They build a dam. We debate what to rename it. That's why their airports look like this, and ours look like this. China once put up a 57-story skyscraper in 19 days. They demolished and rebuilt the Sanyuan Bridge.
场景23
상징인 고속철을 찾았다. 세계에서 제일 긴 중국의 고속철은 전국의 주요 도시를 하루 생활권으로 묶어주고 있다.
When I was young, I need take around 12 hours by train.
12 hours?
Yeah, by normal train. But nowadays only 5 hours by the fast train. Yeah.
최고 시속 480km의 중국 고속철은 KTX보다 1.5배나 빠르다. 하지만 놀라운 점은 속도만이 아니다.
Nowadays we have our own skill, our own technology to build the train, and also we can sell. Preview.